How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another drag tune video. This is your boy Mars. Today we are going to tune some Chevys. Got for you guys in the background here the Corvette Zr1 from 2019. This thing is just a gorgeous car. So I'm gonna show you guys two tunes. One is going to be original engine fully built, and the other one is going to be V8 swapped with 1300 horsepower. So like always, everybody new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, and yeah, let's get right to it with anti-lag. So as you guys see, we got a 19 Corvette Zr1. Let's go over here to the upgrades. Custom upgrades. We're going to start off with the original engine fully built. Gives you 1,113 horsepower, a torque of 991, weighs 2,900 pounds, rear wheel drive, can't beat that. So you guys see the car, we're going to leave the car rear wheel drive, and also slap in the twin turbos so we can get those anti-lags installed into it. Let's go right over here. Let's fully load it up with all the parts race. So very easy and simple. It's so funny in the comments when people tell me to slow down. I mean, it's just putting race parts. Over here we have the anti-lag, the new anti-lag system into it. Makes the car smoother between shifts. Initial pretty strong launch with it. Sounds pretty cool with the extra pops. Let's go over here, put all these parts on here, race, just like you guys see. And now we're going to go over here to the suspension, rally on the suspension. Got that softer suspension, which is really good. These anti-roll bars for more handling, make it lighter. Of course, reduce the weight. No roll cage, no need for the roll cage into it. Let's go right over here. We're going to put all the parts on here, pretty much race, just easy and simple. And now we're going to go to the tires. Make sure to put the correct drag tires, which is this. Do not put like semi-slicks. No need for semi-slicks. They're like up here, these semi-slicks. Make sure to put the correct drag tires. No width in the front, leave it at 285. And in the rear, we got 355s in the rear. Pretty nice back wheels there. Got some real lightweight wheels. Got these Advent ones. Really beautiful looking wheels, especially with the car. Matches really good. And that is it. The size, leave it alone. Got 19s in the front. No need for spacers at all. No need for the spacers. And then let's go right over here. We got nothing with this. And you can take off the wing. Even though I love this wing. It looks beautiful. Matches the vehicle right. It just reduces the drag into it, slows you down a lot, and also adds weight to the back. No need for it. And that is it. Let's go right to the tune here, guys. We have 40 in the front, 15 in the rear with the tire pressure. So maximum footprint in the rear. Then we got 1.5, 0, 0, 0 to 60, 3.3, 0 to 100, traps around 256. And here goes the gears, guys. Final drive is 220. First gear is 520. Very short first gear. Then we got 280, 2, 145, 1.05, and then 9.9. That's 6 gears. No need to use all 8. No need for that. Zero everything out in 7. 65, 65. Then we got soft in the front, stiff in the rear at 218. It doesn't have to be exactly 418. It doesn't have to be exactly 418, but as long as it's 418, you're good. Then you raise the vehicle all the way up to the sky. Then we got 110, 10, 2. Nothing with this or this, and 100 and 100. So that is it with the build and tune. Let's bring it outside for a little pass real quick with the launch control and anti-lag. This one has both because this car actually does not like to 4K launch. Believe it or not, this car actually likes it with this engine to 2K launch or 3K launch, as we call it. So it is a quarter-mile car, but you can also use it in the half-a-mile. Some of you guys are die-hard half-a-mile guys. It's the realest thing we use in the real world. It's nothing but half-miles. So here is a quarter-mile right over here. Make sure to get the back tires hot. Always get them hot. You can do a standstill, reverse burnout. Pretty cool there. And you just go up to the car, and all you have to do is press e-brake and gas. Now that's not the launch I'm looking for. I need to turn on the launch control. So let's go right over here. Difficulty, make sure to follow my difficulty, please. Standard in the steering wheel will not make your car spin. If you do go to simulation, you will spin in simulation. Everything else turn off, manual with clutch, and turn on the launch control now. So now it's going to have a nice little launch control, which works really good for this car. Like I mentioned in the past videos, some cars it works good, some cars it don't, and this works really, really good. Look at that. Sounds real nice. So all you gotta do is just let go of the e-brake, and there you go. As you guys see, the car does like a nice slight little wheelie in the front, and then you got those shifting those gears very smooth there, back to back to back. 170 miles per hour track speed there. Not bad for the horsepower to weight ratio on a modern vehicle. There you go. Really nice. Like the way it takes off with the launch control and the anti-lag. Moves pretty good. Can't get enough of those pops. Wish like this, some of them would stay, like the flames would stay on. You gotta kind of like tap it to go away. That would have been really cool. So do one more pass, then I'll show you guys the 1300 horsepower. There we go. Look at that launch. Really, really, really nice. Alrighty, so let's go. And I'll show you guys the 1300 horsepower V8 one. Let's go over here to the house since we have an extended nighttime. Pops on the Corvette. I think the 15 Corvette is only supercharged. Cannot do nothing with that. I don't know why they keep giving us these weird events that nobody wants to do, but it is what it is. Let's go back in here. Now we're going to go to the upgrades, custom upgrades. Let's load up the 1300 horsepower one, which is right over here, 1356. Let's load that up in there. Load it up, load it up, load it up. There we go. So now let me show you guys the build real quick. So now we have 1300 horsepower. 1,000 foot-pounds of torque, weighs 28 on the weight, so it weighs less with this engine than the original engine. Rear-wheel drive, twin turbos, and then we're gonna go right over here, slap in all the parts, and of course put that anti-lag in there. So make sure to put the anti-lag, of course. Sounds really menacing. Menacing? Is it menacing? Same suspension setup, guys. Same exact thing as the other tune. Make sure no roll cage, yada yada. Same exact stuff, and especially over here, same. We're just gonna put race everything, just like you guys see. Make sure to put the correct tires, drag tires, no width in the front, full width in the rear. And then any wheels you guys want that are super light, got these race wheels on there, whole shots, can't go wrong. And that is it. Took off the spoiler in here as well. Let's go right over here to the tune, guys. 40 in the front, 15 in the rear, 1.301 now, super quick, and 3 O's, 0 to 100 traps now higher at 268. Gears are exactly the same. The only thing I changed was the first gear at 4.50. Besides that, the rest of the gears are all the same, and it actually moves really good with all these gears. So we're at 4.0. That's pretty much it. If you guys want to follow the rest, you guys go ahead. Zero everything out in 7, 65, 65. Soft on the front, stiff in the rear at 407. 110, 10, 2. Nothing with this, nothing with this. 100, 100. So that is it now with 1300 horsepower. Let's bring it outside for another little spin. But now we're not going to lose launch control because it doesn't like it. This engine does not like the launch control. So we're not going to use the launch control. We're also just going to use the standard e-brake and gas. And of course the anti-lag. So put that on. So now let's go back in the settings, go in here, let's turn off the launch control. Because without it, it's smoother. That first gear is a lot smoother. So let's go over here, get these tires hot real quick. Reverse burnout. ready. There you go, and all you gotta do is press e-brake gas. It'll hold right there at 3,700, 11 pounds of boost. All you gotta do is let go of the e-brake. There you go, guys. Very easy. Does a nice little wheelie there in the beginning. Pretty cool with that. And yeah, 200 does around 205. This is tuned more for the quarter mile than it is for the half a mile, but you know, it's the same exact thing. You just gotta keep on going straight. Overall, really nice car. Love the tops. Nice. That sums up the video, man. Hope you guys like it. Subscribe, enjoy. And I'll see you guys around with another drag tune video. Peace out, everybody.